Hi there, Gemini. This is Kim with your reading. This reading's going to be for your next 48 hours. There's really not any specific way I'm doing it. I'm just going to kind of lay cards out, and then we're going to see what we get from them. This is the Shaman's Dream. I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to use the deck, the Psychic Tarot. And then we might clarify using other cards. I'm not sure. We're just going to see what wants to come out for you right now. And I do offer private readings. Usually those are in the form of a Celtic cross, or also I answer whatever questions you want me to ask the tarot. So that information's in the description box below. Join me on TikTok if you want an additional oracle message. And asking that your angels, your spirit guides join us. So we get messages for Gemini Collective, the Geminis. Most High, where are Geminis? Okay, Shaman's Dream. Okay, and you know what's funny? Libra had this Benefactor card. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra with this Benefactor. I have the Empty Well, Time to Replenish, and it's taking the place of what would normally be the number 16's place. So it's like there's something that needs filling. There's something that has been exhausted, like you did have a full tank of gas and now you don't. I mean, just an example. Or the pool looks really great if it had water in there to swim. They had transpersonal watchers on the bottom too. And then the Perfect Storm. Let's do some more. 16, 3, and 44. The Perfect Storm. Having the courage to step into life. Ooh. Empty Well, Time to Replenish, a tidy house, clarity and organization. It's time to bring in clarity and organization. A tidy house, cleaning up the house will definitely make room for more expansive creative ideas to come in. I actually feel like it wants to come over here. See, what is my, okay, my space is looking like good. I can have another one. We're gonna add another one. Geminis. Benefactor, grace and generosity is somebody that really believes in you. Somebody that will help you. It feels like the energy that will help you manifest while you come back to your heart center big time with this. It has something to do with home, or a tidy home has something to do with that. Then I got Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. But still doing so, possibly with getting clarity and being organized. Or maybe that's it. Maybe there's not going to be much clarity. Maybe there's going to be a, here, we're just going to see what happens. Experiencing life as it comes. There's an unpredictability is what's coming out with that Drifter card. All right. So Benefactor, sometimes you could know who this person is. Somebody that might be helping you or wants to help you. I think getting organization is important. I'm really seeing this empty well right here inside this bird. This crow usually represents like esoteric knowledge and wisdom, but you see on the crow's little feathers, there's little peacock feathers on it. So there's a mixture of wisdom and pride too. Like you can shine, have the strength to shine, the courage to step into life, because this empty well energy wants to be refilled. There's something that wants to be refilled. Coming in like a lightning bolt, like an epiphany. I love this sailboat. It's kind of... Okay, so they're making it look like these are all little waterfalls. So it's like there's a beautiful sight no matter where you turn here with this card. Beautiful. What other messages do you want to give us, Gemini? 6, harmony. This is also corresponding with the Lover's card. Where is the love? The love. The love. Where is the love? The love. And then you see that, the glowing heart chakra. So, I mean, these people really get along. Here on this card, maybe time to replenish or insert more love just in our relationships. Maybe the way that we can help others, the way that we get along with others. Temptation. 15, temptation. It looks like that is what he's tossing to the side. Like, it may be tempting to kind of ignore stepping into life and to just kind of like be here stuck in these distractions instead. Because it looks like that's what that energy is like putting off. This energy, this empty well time to replenish could mean that somebody, whoever I'm talking to, needs like more relationships in their life, needs more people that they can just talk to or listen to, replenish the relationships. Maybe appreciation too, making sure appreciation is noted. So that could be Capricorn energy, the devil energy. Well, which, you know, there you go. This, I'm going to say that, this temptation, the devil energy, some of the Capricorn characteristics that are good, like good traits that I can pull from it, instead of looking at it as something, you know, like, well, we're putting this off. It could be planning and organizing. There can be an emphasis on how others feel about you, and that's something that's probably part of this temptation, but it's also like a Capricorn thing. Needing to have everything like planned out. This reading would be hard for a Capricorn because of the way that it is. And then you have 6 now showing up in your reading. That has to do with keeping everything balanced, especially your thoughts. This is the sweet soulmate energy, the 6 of Cups. Who is your benefactor? Somebody that really believes you, that's there to support you, maybe even financially there to support you while you make your dreams come true. This could be somebody from the past. It could be involving kids or family. I mean, it's usually bringing back some nostalgia. So it's usually bringing back really good memories of the people who had your back. So tell me about the perfect storm here for Gemini. And that is representing the Two of Wands, the waiting game. Set that away for a second. And then new beginnings. She looks like she's ready. She's ready to step into that new experience and experience life as it comes. This is about, I feel like this is about, it says to the waiting game, but this is, I feel like, about planning, having the time to think out a plan. Planning and preparation. Again, that's being noted. So, all right. So here's our cards, our main cards. Let's see what tarot wants to come out to clarify. We'll use the Spacious Tarot. Because really it just looks like getting stuff together, getting organized, getting planned, and developing maybe even a strategy here would be wise. There's big decisions, choices and decisions, and that balance is another issue coming up. Having the courage to step into life, experiencing life as it comes, new beginnings. All right, Spirit, what do you want to clarify, or what information do you want to give us? Nice. A Child of Pentacles or Page of Pentacle energy, and that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Page, it's usually a message or something like that. The new beginning, doing something a little bit differently. This time, doing something a new way. Planning, preparation. The seed, this is the seed. Yeah, so there could be like a feeling of, it's between this card and this card. It's like this devil energy could get in the way of you organizing by distraction, possibly. But the Child of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you're going to do this a different way. This waiting game here is like you maybe were planning on something. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come back from a trip. That's what this can mean too. And then this waiting. It's like, are you going to step out? Have the courage to step out? Because I don't know, something about the waiting. Something about this waiting. Queen of Wands here. Grace and generosity. It feels like you may have a soulmate or a benefactor, somebody that's meant to be in your life for the purpose of your creation. That's 333. Because now I have the Queen of Wands, so I feel like it has to do with your talents and your gifts. Somebody that maybe because of their support, it enhances it or it helps you with money. And this is about putting yourself back out there. Not being afraid. It's being bold. Being bold enough to know that you could get burned for the sake of something loving. And there's the Page of Wands. Good news is coming. Lots of children energy around, or lots of messages around, right? Explorer of Wands is good news. Passionate new beginnings, because it's time to replenish something. Calling in soulmate energy and calling in those big crossroads of our lives. Those big decisions where we must decide this way or that way. Four of Wands in the reverse is like, after this waiting game, we've decided I'm going to make a big move here, as I've been waiting for something in the past for such a long time that it's like, I'm just going to move on with something new and big. Something new and big. High Priestess, listen to yourself about making a big move, when to make it, how to make it. Piscean energy, knowing what you're talking about. And being the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is really letting go of any kind of things that you are attached to, by saying, if you love it, let it go. If it comes back, then you know, you could be like, it's just saying that to let go of your attachments if they're stopping you, from growing. The devil and distractions could keep you from having new beginnings, meaning this energy of self-doubt or addictions or vices that we're attached to that we feel like we couldn't live without. This devil energy is proving temptation to stop us from having something new, to get us to just be stuck in that sameness cycle. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. So really want you to do something different. Experience, knowing that the money will come. You don't, you know what I mean? Like, and it may feel like a storm, but it will always come. What you need will always come to you. And no matter how that is. No matter how that is. And I really feel like soulmate energy coming in here for somebody. So really being sure to tell you about clarity, get clarity and organization. Find out about possibly hiring somebody who's really good at what they do. Elder of Swords, somebody that knows their stuff, could give you wise counsel, like on what to do next. Something by the book, possibly. Making sure your intention is transparent, possibly. Look, King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So not only do you know what to do, but the main energy of this King of Pentacles here is about taking care of everybody, including a business that surrounds and helps provide and protect the whole family. So, I mean, this is like a big commitment here with the King of Pentacles energy, taking care of a lot of people. There's still mountains to climb. It feels like children might be involved here. Coming out of a time where you felt there was struggle. Not waiting on something that your intuition is telling you to no longer wait for. And then the World card, yay. Brand new cycle. Just don't let the devil energy stand in your way. Don't let procrastination or being unorganized get in the way of your goals. I think that's just a big message there. The Nine of Wands in reverse is like you pulling out your energy here. But the Seven of Wands is saying pulling out your energy for one thing so you can put your energy back into something else. So that's what I got for your reading, Gemini. Oh, these are the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. What do I have? I have clairvoyance, clear smelling, starseed, empathetic, psychic, healer, knows purpose. Yes, your starseed, yoga instructor, body and mind, and angel numbers, sequences of numbers that carry out divine guidance. So join me on TikTok. Ironically, that is the oracle that I'm pulling from today. So sending you love and light. Bye, Gemini.